this week together. Yes, we have. And today is Friday. Hello, Devo Tribers. And for those of you who are just coming on board, hello to you and welcome. We read from our devotional God's Big Idea every day, where we're learning so much. And this week we've been reading and learning about how to be happy with Jesus by changing our thoughts, and our thoughts then will change our actions. So we've been looking at the Beatitudes that Jesus preached about on Mount Sinai. So let's see what today's about. Our topic is salt of the earth. And our scripture text is coming to us from Matthew 5:13, which says, "You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its salty taste, it cannot be made salty again. It is good for nothing." Perhaps you have been listening to some grown-ups talk and heard one of them say something like, "Oh yes, Tom and Edith are the salt of the earth." What in the world does that mean? Is it a good thing? Yes, it's a very good thing. It's a nice thing to say about someone. When we say people are the salt of the earth, we mean that they are helpful and hardworking and trustworthy. It means that we admire them very much. The saying comes from something Jesus said when he was teaching the people. It's today's Bible text. You may think it's strange to say something like salt, because salt is so common and everyday to us. But in those days, salt was precious and valuable. Roman soldiers were paid in salt at one time. That's where the word salary comes from. So when Jesus says things like salt, he has given us a compliment. He is saying that we are valuable and useful. You can buy potato chips either salted or unsalted. If you've ever eaten an unsalted potato chip, you probably won't have any trouble eating just one. Why bother? We eat potato chips because we like the salty taste. Salt may be good for preserving things and purifying things, and it may even make a good salary. But the best thing about salt is that it makes our food taste better. When Jesus says that we are like salt, he means that we can make life better for others. The salt of the earth. Today, my aim is to be the salt of the earth, which means I want to make life better for someone, whether it's a coworker or a family member or even a stranger that I encounter, that I will bring some sort of happiness to their life so that they too can look at today because of my encounter with them and say, hey, I feel better because of my interaction with Auntie Kay some sort of way. My prayer and encouragement is that you too will make somebody's life better so that you could represent and be the salt of the earth that Jesus spoke about. Once more, Devo Tribers, thank you for spending this week with me. I appreciate it, and I love our moments together because we get to learn and become better every day. I love you. See you next week. Mwah.